is that I'm 25. I have a crippling porn addiction. I've spent probably $20,000 on pornography. I have no sex life.
Hola, mis amores, ¿cómo están? Hey, my loves, how are you doing today? So I'm back with another video, podcast. Check out the Patreon, become a member. So much content, so much good stuff in the Patreon. You get access to all the lives when you become a YT member. We're going to go ahead and run the reminders because, okay, we have to keep the lights on. And right after, we're going to dive right in because this is insane. This is literally what I've been telling you. Like, this is what I've been saying. Posted in the shorts section, in my shorts section. Get caught up on the shorts if you haven't. I post a lot of updates on the community section as well. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Okay. Love you so much. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for me as well. And the notification bell so you don't miss a podcast every time that it comes out. Okay. Also, links are below in the description. The Patreon is now up. Take free newsletters. You can sign up for those at our website, link below as well. All the other socials are also linked below. So let's go ahead and dive into this whole situation, okay? Because it's totally insane. It's totally crazy.
Is that I'm 25. I have a crippling porn addiction. I've spent probably $20,000 on pornography. I have no sex lives because I have erectile dysfunction whenever I try to get with a girl. And I'm just sexually confused as fuck. And I'm just really fucked up. And I think one of the reasons why I was so drawn to pornography in the first place is because I was raised in a super religious household where, like, sex before marriage, things like that, they were just these despicable, awful sins. Right?
The male species, by the age of 20, at least 30% of them are suffering from erectile dysfunction. By the age of 30, at least 40% of them are suffering from erectile dysfunction. And then the numbers, believe it or not, continue to increase by the decade. So by the age of 50, at least about 50 to 60% of them are suffering from erectile dysfunction. It is insane. So whenever they say things like, oh, women hit the wall, you better believe that they're projecting on you. Because a lot of them, most of them, can't even use their whatever it is that they're supposed to use in order to reproduce, y'all. That's a huge reason why a lot of males turn gay, is because they are submissive by nature and they are insecure. They can't use their privates or whatever, right? So he spent $20,000 on Only.Fans, and then these males are the same males that expect women to not do OnlyFans when the males are the ones pouring money into the OnlyFans in the first place, and then they'll try to shame you when they are the ones consuming the content, though. It's like the idiocracy, the degeneracy, y'all.
So naturally, in order to satisfy my sexual urges, I was turning towards porn and masturbation instead. And I'm not a neuroscientist or anything like that. But you just think about starting any behavior at such an impressionable age and then continuing that behavior for 10 years.
This male says that he started watching porn at the age of 15. And I say this all the time, ladies. These males are pretty much fully grown. By the age of 13, they're fully grown. I mean, by the age of 13, they could literally unalive you. They're not the same as women. They are not the same as women. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, like by the age of 13, these males are full on adults. They could literally unalive you. There have been several cases where 13-year-old males literally unalive their own moms. Not the same as women whatsoever. The mothers protect these deviants. They protect their deviants, which is why I'm so glad that more and more of the truth is coming out. Because if you're going to protect a deviant, then you yourself get no protection because you yourself must be a deviant.
I'll never get that picture perfect family, white picket fence. Because I can't love. I can't fucking love. I can't feel fucking anything, man.
Males are so scary. Imagine how that turned into anger so quick, y'all. Huh? So obviously he's admitting, and women, the delusional pygmishas, need to kick rocks. They need to be transported onto a completely different planet because the males will tell it and admit it themselves. They are not capable of loving Jack squat. They weren't even brought here with the capability of such an emotion. What they've been calling love over the decades and centuries is not the same as how women define love, not even close. They're not capable of AKA quote unquote love. That emotion is not possible for them. They have been telling you. They've literally been telling you. Also, how quick. He's like, I can't feel anything, sir. You can feel something. And it's called anger and violence. Because, insane.
You know what the most twisted part about all this shit is? Is I'm not even sexually attracted to girls in real life. You want to know how I know that, man? You want to know how I know that, man? Because I get erectile dysfunction whenever I try to get with a girl. I'm like damaged, man. I'm like disaffected.
Okay, so I keep telling y'all, over 90% of males are gay. Stay away from them. Leave them alone. Imagine getting AD when you try to interact with a woman. It's because you're gay, sir. If you're gay, you're gay. What do you mean? At least he's coming out. It's the DL males that have a serious mental problem, the ones that are on the DL. But most of these males are gay. I keep saying that. I don't know when these women will start growing a brain and stop trying to argue with me in the comment section. So many of them still try to argue with me on basic facts, something that everybody already knows. Over 90% of these males are complete homosexuals. Porn deviants. Sexual deviants. Complete lack of emotional control. Complete lack of physical control. It's degeneracy through and through. They cannot evolve. They can't evolve. It's unfortunate, but it's just the truth.
Because all you ever feel is nothing. You know, so in an effort just to feel some kind of like intimacy, feel something, I started paying girls in real life to do things. And you know, what really jacked me up.
So y'all, it's a blessing that these males are gay. It is through and through a blessing from Mother Nature herself. Because most of these males don't know how to love. They don't give two craps. They just want to stick it into anything and everything and use you and throw you around like a rag doll. So when a male seems gay, you know he's gay, you know over 90% of them are gay, run the opposite direction, leave them alone. That is a blessing from Mother Nature. Let them deal with each other. Let them do all of that stuff, all that elusive stuff, all that like, oh, I have to have sex every second. Let them do that to each other. Run the opposite direction. And in a way, it's kind of nature cleansing itself. Because the only males that should be left, which is maybe about 5% of males, are the top males. The only males that should be left for women will be undoubtedly the top males. Point blank, period. Because we can't do what are you going to do with this guy? What are you going to do with this guy? You can't do anything with this guy. I don't even see like realty. It's like, is he forcing his face? Like, what's going on here?
And it's like, damn, like, how do you tell this girl, like, sorry, I can't feel anything. I'm a fucking monster. Positive note. Uh, I'm in phenomenal shape. I'm very natural. Currently 5'11", 165 pounds. As like the definition of natty. So yeah, I don't know. I guess how do you transition this into something else?
And there it is. All of a sudden, he starts talking about how good he is when it comes to being in shape and bragging. I mean, this guy is a complete psycho. At the beginning of the video, he said something like, um, I'm just gonna start this video in this way because I'm sitting in I could sit here and talk about, you know, fancy things like race cars, like the race car that I'm sitting in, like my race car that I'm sitting in right now. Girl, these males have completely lost their minds. They've lost the plot. Like, which one is it? Are you feeling bad because you are a DL male that's coming out? Or are you actually a narcissist who is, in fact, just looking for attention and could give two craps? Like, which one is it, y'all? Because what? This is giving me very staged vibes. The only part I believe about this whole thing is the fact that he's gay. Because no straight male is going to sit there and say he's gay unless he's actually gay. You know what I mean? That's the only part I believe about it. But everything else, it's like I didn't even see a single like actual tear. It was like he was forcing his facial. Like males are they're scary. He was forcing his facial muscles. Like they don't even know how to fake. Girl, leave it below what you think. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Do you believe this guy? I mean, what do you think the male species? What's next for the male species? I don't know. Leave it in the comments below what your thoughts are. But these males, they're suffering from erectile dysfunction, porn addiction. I mean, they're degenerates. It's disgusting, y'all. I mean, I'm telling you, it's not worth it unless you find a top 5%er. Psych. Leave the rest of them where they belong, which is in the dirt, in the gutter. I mean, just disgusting. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, smash the notification bell. Take a look at the links below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.